Here's how I'm splitting this up. This is kind of tedious. It's not like you can do it right away. Split that up. This just keeps on rolling. Piece of char cloth. Lay that on there and strike it.
Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. Those when them old boys raised on shotgun. We say grace and we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn.
Keep adding bigger wood, then you got yourself a fire. Now another thing for fire safety, one thing you always want to have is a shovel. You're going to be practicing this at home. If you feel like making a campfire when you're out camping, or even in your backyard in a fireplace that you can buy at Lowe's, you want to make sure you have a way to put it out. The best way to put out a fire is to put dirt on top of it. Now this fire here has got some coals to it. It is still warm, I wouldn't touch it. Here's how you put out a fire. Now what that does is that smothers that fire. Now granted the dirt is wet, but that's an easy way to put out a fire. Another thing you should always have on hand is a bucket of water. Use some snow in this case, mix in with it. If I'd have water here, I'd just be using water. It's a lot easier to use water. Snow works. Make sure you get all the pieces. Now you're pretty much making soup here. What I mean by that is you want to keep mixing around. You don't want any hot sparks, any hot spots to be around once you're done. And this goes for anyone that goes out camping, goes out in the outdoors that makes a fire for warmth or cooking or whatever. Charcoal fires are a bit different, they're contained, but any kind of open fire, even in a pit, gotta make sure it's put out after you're done. Yeah, it'll burn out, but you never know. This way you know it's out. Now what we got now is a big muddy mess. Make sure these big chunks are out. Yeah, see, there's some sparks there. There's sparks, there's still fire yet. Alright, that looks like a heck of a mess. Now, to check this, I'm going to put our hand down to it. There ain't no warm spots, and I feel. So that means it's out. Now, one thing that you should do after you're all done and you're ready to leave from a campsite, from a campground for the weekend, this is one thing we were taught, is to put a fire stick in it. And what that means, in the center of your fire ring, you're going to want to take a stick and stick it in there and kind of pile up your wood. It doesn't matter. Now you're probably thinking, what the heck's that mean? Well, at this stick, let's say there's a forest fire tomorrow, and this stick is still here, means that fire did not start there. It started somewhere else.